brings you the NBA. We'll see Los Angeles. Goes to Seattle. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Abdul LeBron James. Then it's Johnson. And it's Bryant in at the 2-guard spot. And so it's the Sonics getting on the board first. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he can't bank that one in. Seattle with the ball. Outside Durant. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. So it's the Lakers now. Johnson with it. And the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers passing it around. Kobe can't hit. On defense, the Lakers. Payton kicks to Kemp. He feeds it to Oladipo. And here is Payton. That's good from Kemp on the assist by Payton.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Durant against Baylor. There's the dish to Kemp. Payton left side to the inside. Lewis, an easy layup after coming off the pick.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A-game rolling tonight. Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run. He just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And James Worthy is subbed in for Baylor.
Good. 4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. Davis with a screen on Payton. Payton against Johnson. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Now here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Davis sets a screen. From outside the arc.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. He's still trying to find his stroke.
Can't get it to fall and has missed the second after making his first. Durant with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. Luke outside Kemp. Oladipo against Bryant. And Oladipo kicks to Kemp. No problem knocking that one down. Kemp's got 6.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Payton against Johnson. It's tipped. It's taken away by Payton. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And now it's a double-digit lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Sonics head coach. We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
All right, Doris. And the basket good.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. James against Lewis. He kicks it to Durant.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the back. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Just exuding his authority on that play.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Johnson, the pass to Davis. The turnaround, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Payton outside. Passes it to Durant. The screen from Kemp. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two. The Supersonics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
At the line for two.
And both free throws good for Durant. Lakers trail by 12. Now Johnson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game, and the shot is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Durant, here we go. Rebound the Lakers.
How about him there just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that shot. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass to Lewis. Second shot opportunity.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Davis sets a screen, and it's Johnson penetrating. James outside, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard, and the shot will go to the line.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He already has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from behind.
Free throw good, Jay Allen. Green comes in for Smooth, and it's Grant in for Durant. He's off on the second. Sonics leading by 9. Payton with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Payton drives in, and it's Green missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Davis sets a screen. LeBron dishes to Davis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Some changes for Seattle. Enes Kanter's checked in for Kemp. Allen comes in for Oladipo. And ABC subbed in for Payton. He's perfect from the line this time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers. I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Seattle leading by 7. Westbrook with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And that one's good. Westbrook.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hander.
Outside, Green. It's Allen on the wing. Guarded by Kobe. The 15-footer. And James pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. And that one's good. Cantor's got his first bucket in this one.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Outside for Kobe. Wide open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Grant with a screen on Johnson. It's Westbrook with the drive, and Davis sends it back. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance, and Worthy throws it down.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Timeout called the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 5. Now here's Johnson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Bryant. Excellent D there from Allen.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
LeBron against Grant. LeBron kicks to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Green. Westbrook against Johnson. Westbrook passes to Allen. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Chamberlain with a screen on Westbrook. The drive by James. Shot stolen by Cantor. Westbrook dishes to Allen. Back to Westbrook. And the wide open shot from Green. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Sonics lead by 7. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. James, a screen on Westbrook. Johnson kicks to LeBron. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Time call here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Some changes for Seattle. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for Green. Cephalosha comes in for Grant, and it's Andre Robertson in for Allen. The Lakers also with a sub. Baylor, he's checked in for Chamberlain. .116 left here in the opening quarter. Schrempf passes to Westbrook. Schrempf a screen on Johnson. Back to Schrempf to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Robertson dishes to Schrempf. Shot is off, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Pass to Baylor. Three-pointer. Seattle grabs the miss. Outside Westbrook. This is to Cantor. The rebound by Johnson. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Right side Baylor. Poked away. Westbrook with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Robertson kicks to Westbrook. That's good. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Lakers trail by 7. Worthy a screen on Westbrook. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Shot from free throw range. Breaks a big high pass and goes in. Johnson attacking. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Sonics lead by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Super Sonics?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
Lakers trail by 9. Payton is out there with Oladipo. That's Thabo Cephalosha. Then there's Smooth. And it's Kemp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the lineup out there for the Sonics.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Kemp a screen on Bryant. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Worthy. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. He has 7.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's Cephalosha. And it's Seattle with another. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Baylor. And another basket for the Lakers. Here's Payton. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Lewis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to go on James Worthy.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Smooth. He has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Durant's checked in for Thabo Cephalosha. Lakers trail by 8. Johnson with it. Inside. Here's LeBron. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Durant kicks to Oladipo. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to Lewis. Kobe comes with the double team. For Seattle, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Worthy, a screen on Payton. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Again, the Lakers.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Payton against Johnson. Shoots from 14. No good from Payton.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Worthy, a screen on Payton. Johnson kicks to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Payton. The shot is off. Worthy with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 4. The kick out to Bryant. Back to Worthy. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Worthy's got 9 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there. Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for James Worthy. 9 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
And he makes the first. Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Sonics. Allen comes in for Oladipo. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Worthy.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Payton with a screen on Baylor. To the wing on the left. Johnson against Payton. The 17-footer. Here's Kemp. Soft touch off the glass. Kemp's got 10 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Baylor. Gets a very good look and converts. And it's Seattle with the ball. Payton kicks to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Nobody near Allen. And again, Seattle with the triple.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there. That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Checked in for Durant, and the Lakers also making a change. Dubs checked in for Baylor. Lakers trail by 5. And here is Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kobe passes to Worthy, kicks it to Odom. Tipped away. Just 5 on the clock. Payton against Worthy. Payton dishes to Allen. Feeds it to Green. Payton left side. Seattle needs to get off the shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Sonics have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The free throw drops for Jeff Green.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward.
Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar, and so he's able to get 1 of 2. Lakers trail by 6. Johnson right side. Back to Odom, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And that one falls for Odom.
Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way towards getting them back into it.
And Odom drops him. And some changes here for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for Worthy. And it's Scott in for Kobe.
Hey, kid, you ready?
Here's Johnson looking for his first basket still in this one. Davis has the open look. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Well, I don't think you're going to miss too many like those.
Grant outside. He dishes it to Green. Shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And what a tremendous game for Dave. 10 points and 2 rejections. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
And it isn't something that they get from him every game, but I tell you what, they got to be loving it today.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Seattle. Cantor checked in for Kemp, and ABC subbed in for Payton. And the Lakers also making a switch. West is checked in. Time called here, the Sonics.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
The Sonics leading. Outside Westbrook. Right side Green. West against Westbrook. West with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Davis kicks it to West. Wilt rises up. Wilt Chamberlain battling inside. Gets the second chance bucket to go.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And he gets the bucket.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Chamberlain with a screen on Westbrook. West outside. Chamberlain a screen. West passes to Chamberlain. Excellent D there from Allen.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Westbrook drives in, and he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 6.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
Sonics leading by 3. Knocks it loose. West against Westbrook. Now here's West. Not a lot of room. Pocket 6. Back to Chamberlain. Out to West. Front past the arc. Allen with the rebound. West against Westbrook. A stupendous finish in traffic. Now it's a 5-point Sonic lead.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Grant.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge of it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. He's off on the first for the Sonics. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for Green. Cephalosha comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Andre Robertson in for Allen. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Davis. Baylor comes in for Dub. Kobe's checked in for Scott. And it's Johnson in for West.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 8 points for Enes Kanter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've got in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Kicks it out to Baylor. Misses the 3. Sonics leading by 7. There's 1:47 left here in the second. Outside Westbrook. Chamberlain high above the rim for the rebound. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
The Lakers have gone 9 of 13 from the line. First one falls for the Sonics. Smooth comes in for Kanter. And it's Oladipo in for ABC. Shaq's checked in for the Lakers. Dishes to Cephalosha. Oladipo outside. It's Schrempf on the wing. No good with the triple.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
Sonics leading by 5. And here we go. Lewis hits the bucket. Lewis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Now Johnson. He's had some playing time, but no score.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. This is not a slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
And Oladipo kicks to Lewis. Shoots a fader. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first half of play. The Sonics on top as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. You've got Baylor. Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. Here's Kemp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
There's Oladipo, and Davis sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And Oladipo kicks to Lewis. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Lewis has got 17. Lakers trail by 7. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Can't get it to go. And as the Sonics taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lewis, shot is no good. Good work defensively by Bryant. And the Lakers with possession here. Johnson kicks to James. The no-look feed for Magic.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Sonics leading by 5. Down low, here's Lewis. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 19 points for Smooth.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Clock at 6. Kobe dishes to Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Kobe Bryant with a beautiful pass that time.
Payton outside. There's a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Davis with a screen on Oladipo. Bryant passes to Davis. Right to that time from Kemp.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the second free throw, good. Lakers trail by 6. Davis with a screen on Payton. Johnson kicks to Davis. Seattle grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The feed to Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got 6.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Baseline jumper. Here's Johnson, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Sox. Jeff Green is checked in for Lewis, and Allen subbed in for Oladipo. Over in the corner, Allen. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And it's 6 points for Allen.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Baylor gets the bucket.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
For Seattle, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Green. Enes Kanter's checked in for Seattle. ADC comes in for Payton. And Jeff Green drops them both. Here's Johnson. He has 5. LeBron is screen on Westbrook. Inside. Here's Baylor. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. To the paint. And it's Green. Missing. Lakers trail by 4. Davis, the pass to Bryant. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Allen. Westbrook wide open. He fires. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. Westbrook's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. There's the pick. Johnson kicks to LeBron. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 25 points for LeBron.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Green kicks to Durant. Knocked loose. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
Johnson dishes to Davis. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. And the rejection by James. To bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Grant, he's checked in for the Sox. The Lakers trail. Here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Johnson draws the double. The drive by LeBron. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Westbrook. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Westbrook's got 12.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The pass to Davis. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressive and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Allen's shot is off.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
A three from Bryant, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Westbrook kicks to Allen. And Westbrook, here we go. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Enes Kanter has been getting it done. He has 8 points and a steal. It's such a benefit to them when he plays this kind of game.
And really unexpected, but invaluable.
Some changes for Seattle. Schrempf is checked in for Green, and it's Roberson in for Allen. James Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. Scott comes in for Bryant. It's Scott on the wing. Jumps up and finished off by Westbrook.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a play there. The loop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Odom's checked in. Odom with a screen on Westbrook to the inside. And the dunk by Odom.
And that's how it's done. Find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish. And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Timeout called the Lakers. Shaq's checked in for the Lakers. West comes in for Magic Johnson. Lakers trail by 5. West outside. James Worthy on the wing. There's Odom. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Odom's got 6. To the middle. Here's Schrempf. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Here's Cephalosha. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Now it's a 7-point Sonic lead. West passes to O'Neal. You know what? Seattle goes the other way with it.
Shooting for Seattle.
Free throw good, Cephalosha. Some changes for Seattle. Smooth comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Oladipo in for ABC. Lakers trail by 9. West dishes to O'Neal. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. Sonics leading by 9. And Roberson kicks to Oladipo. And it's blocked by Scott. They recover it. And here is O'Neal. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the dunk by Odom.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
This now to Schrempf for 3, and he gets the bucket. Schrempf's got 5 points now this quarter.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Timeout called the Lakers. Checked in for Seattle. Payton comes in for Roberson. Lakers trail by 10. West kicks it to Odom. He feeds it to O'Neal. Banked in off the glass.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
The screen from Kemp. Payton drives in. Down low. Stolen by O'Neal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Odom's got the ball.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Oladipo outside. He kicks to Lewis from downtown. And another 3 for Seattle.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He hits the second from the line. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Payton outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. .20 seconds left in the third. Lewis attacking. It's blocked by Shaq. And they get it back. Oladipo against West. Right side Scott. Back to West. Here's Shaq. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Seattle ahead, up by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And the final period of play just about to start. Sonics leading by 7. Vanetro out there with Smooth. Then it's Kemp. Then there's Payton. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Payton kicks to Lewis. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And that's now 24 points for Smooth.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And Kareem throws it down.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Lewis attacking. Here's Kemp, and it's sent back by Bryant. Baylor against Payton. Outside, Kobe. Three-pointer. And another three for the Lakers.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Payton gets to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Here's Kemp. Hits the rim with a two-handed slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
James, no good. Sonics leading by 6. Oladipo, the pass to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Payton drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he wouldn't.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Finds the hook, and it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Abdul-Jabbar's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Payton with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Payton dishes to Kemp. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on LeBron James.
Really an extraordinary game for Zeke. He has 14 points, and he's able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today than the stat sheet will show.
Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. James wide open. Again, James missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oladipo against Johnson. Here's Durant, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Kobe, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Seattle calls timeout. Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, thank you. Head coach of the Sonics had some words for his team over the break. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. Lewis a screen on Bryant. Payton back to Lewis. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 26 points for Smooth.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Davis with a screen on Payton. Johnson kicks to Davis. Pass to James. Outside for Davis. Back to LeBron. Outside Davis. Kemp with the steal. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Poked loose and taken away by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Cody all alone. Wilt takes it up. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Sonics leading by 6. Payton drives in.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Lewis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Lewis has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Lakers trail by 8. Chamberlain with a screen on Payton. Chamberlain the pass to Davis. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Johnson against Payton. It's Durant on the wing. Baseline J on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Sonics lead by 6.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
It's Davis with the drop. Boom, he jams it straight down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or emails, but he definitely threw that one down.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
And the Lakers call time here. He seems smooth, really having a great game.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Lakers trail by 6. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Payton. Off the pick. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Seattle leading by 4. Now Payton. And Oladipo kicks to Lewis. Payton against James. Just 5 to shoot. It's Durant with the drive. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And that's now 10 points for the natural. Johnson dishes to Davis. Rebound by the Sonics. Lewis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes a shot at the elbow. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Davis sets a screen. James kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice job coming off that screen.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Kempa screen on James. They set the pick. Payton outside. It's Durant on the wing. And it's Seattle with another.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Johnson outside. Pass to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oladipo against Johnson. Oladipo goes in. Davis with some nice D.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plays.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Johnson. 20 points for Kobe Bryant.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
The screen from Kemp. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by James. Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. Payton kicks to Kemp. Rebound by Kobe. Lakers trail by 4. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. James, the pass to Davis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The first free throw is good. The Supersonics making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Dubs checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Westbrook. Outside Durant. Now here's Oladipo. Near the three-point line. It's Westbrook. Pulls it. And the Sonics lead by 4.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Johnson kicks to James. Pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. That's 28 points for Davis.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew on.
Durant drawing the double team. Lewis kicks to Kemp, and he gets it to go.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
You're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Lakers trail by 4. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Johnson dishes to Davis. Kicks it to James. Shot from the low block. And it's good off the glass. LeBron's got 27 points.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Lewis. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. James outside. Here's Odom. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Nice game. Great performance by D.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to...
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Westbrook, and Davis sends it back. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson to pass to Odom. Outside Davis. And that one's good. Davis has got 30 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook, and Davis sends it back. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
They just haven't been able to contain Kobe. He has 20 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Oladipo. That's the good off the assist from Durant.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here. But maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson dishes to Diggs. Yes!
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little bit of it. I thought you were talking about me. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Odom kicks to Davis. Jacks up a three. The shot by Odom, no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within two. Here's Johnson. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. Seattle calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Johnson with the block. All alone. Oh!
That athletic.
Yeah.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 6. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Kobe, no good. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports Group, thanking you for tuning in as Jordan presents the player of the game, D.